banking system is so leveraged. I think that the financials are really at risk here, the most since 2008.
The market is moving because the president is talking about China on social media. I believe that China purposely not buying our soybeans and causing difficulty for our soybean farmers is an economically hostile act.
The fire, we have a dire warning from America's biggest banks, which BlackRock is not a bank. They just currently own just about everything because they're an asset management company. This is actually a bank where they have nothing to do with money because they don't have any. But they're saying this could be the next biggest Lehman Brothers, Bear Stearns, and what happened to the market today? I guess someone gave Trump his phone back and he Truth Socialed. I was trading it and I'm like, how you gonna break, buddy? Ooh, here we go. You had a little false breakout. It wasn't enough to put it in order. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, confirmation, click, click, click. And I was thinking it would go from here to here. And then it like kept going. I'm like, okay, hold on, what's going on? Lo and behold, I believe that China is purposefully, like, why? Right at market close, right? Like, come on. I hate trading at close or even close to it because I don't want to leave it open until someone takes the dude's phone away. Stocks dump as Trump says China committing economically hostile act. If you want to know why these stock markets sold off today, well, because the charts first predict it. Then the real DJT, I mean, like Trump, right? The famous rapper. And also the elephant in the room. You're like, why the bow tie? And because AI says I'll be respected. Congratulations to everyone who made money on the way down at market close, or this one right here. That was a sweet one this morning. It was such an amazing trade this morning. Did you take it? Did you see it? You had a 9 count. You had a whale. I had an order placed right there. It did not get filled because I was too cheap. I put it like right there and it started running. I'm like, I moved it up a little bit and then it just kept going. And if you were in the course and you were able to get it filled, you walked away with $4,000. I walked away with $500 above my head. I took out a little short. That was it. Student caught it on the other side going down. He walked away with $1,100. He said, enter short here, would have entered sooner, but internet was being a biatch. So he caught one down. I caught one. I let it get away. Also, while we are having the most volatile stock market, please take advantage of my course for $299. The price will go up. No, I'm not bringing it down for Black Friday. It's actually going to go up. And by the time we get to Black Friday, we will be done. It will be. And I am sorry, I just got interrupted by Ninja. He's like, did you sell all your silver? I told him no, but I put a line right there, unsold. That is where I would have dumped my bags. But I love you guys. I'm keeping the silver. I think you're absolutely wrong. But that's the love relationship we have. But I'll listen to your comments in every single comment. Like, silver is not at a top. It broke out 40-year cup and handle. Yes, I know. I'm going to treat you guys like I treat my wife, with total respect when I clearly know I need to make a left right here. And she's like, go straight. Also, someone just wrote an article. This is the dumbest stock market in history. It always is. That is why we trade the charts and not the news. But on to banking news. Jammy Demon says, company bankruptcy reveal early signs of we're all going to pass away. JP Morgan, CFO, says, we don't like buying stocks at these current levels. Actually, all of the computers, all of the, as Stephen Van Meter would say, the machines, they're all selling. Actually, Steven would say, sell meow. I remember meeting Steven back in the day at 3,000 subscribers and wooden paneling, and I said, just copy everything I do. He said, you will surpass me in subscribers and views. He said, no way. I said, yes way. I have a cement wall above my head. This feeling, someone at YouTube with like purple hair, nose ring, real short bangs, multicolored tattoo, it just... So if for some reason you found my channel, either thank a friend or God, subscribe. I pinky promise I will lift you above me. That has always been my goal, from teaching high school to college, the kids that become multimillionaires. Still, and I preach the same thing. Start business, trade equities. I'm actually having you guys walk through it in the course with a student from the course. You know the backstory. My goal is what, and me not helping. No, I'm not financing anything. This would be called enabling. Not going to do it. I think he's gonna make it. You guys saw like $1,000. I think $1,000 a day. His business is now pulling in over 2. So we got 2, 3. I think we could do it. Also, please trust me in this course I just launched. I trust you in the silver. This is a trust relationship, even though I think you're wrong. Okay, I'm just saying. I think we should turn left. CTA is set to dump stocks in every single scenario over the next week and month. So you're gonna see a selling wave, especially at the close. Love dumping at the close. Take advantage of it. If you see something like this, click button. I swear it's one button. You just sell. It'd be like that crypto whale that just dumped on everyone's head. Like, because there was unintelligent people that are like, hey, let's do leverage. And let's just keep it open. Okay, your money's forever gone. Sorry. I heard Binance is going to give you a few $100 or something. Apologizing for their glitch. This guy's actually, you can see it because it's blockchain. $500 million. He is fully closed. And because you subscribe, I give you the up-to-date, within the last few hours. That's it. What would you like to do with 500 million? Now I know what some of you are thinking. What a Ponzi scheme. Guys, come on. If I have a party and I leave my gold and silver just laying on the desk, right? What is this, like 3,000, 4,000? Then in the morning, I come back to the desk and I'm like, hey, where's my money? Duh. Also, everyone trades emotionally. It's like, and what are you going to, anyways, with silver? Gold, it can become, even Bitcoin, it becomes like a religion. And the Bible says where your money is, your heart will follow. A word to the wise from an idiot, put your money in people. Now track with me, then that's where your heart is. That's actually good things. Anywho, now back to the magical internet money. 364 days. That's a bear market. This is that whole crypto winter, bull bear market, and all the crypto bros are like, no, it's absolutely different this time. Actually, I'm going to sell this on Amazon. It's going to be Hopium, 60 capsules, a dietary supplement that has absolutely nothing in it. I mean, that could probably generate me an extra $5,000 a month, or maybe inside the capsules, it'll be the tiers from the crypto bros. 1,000, but again, trade it, make digits go up. Buy Lambos. You have 1,064 days of a bull market. Then you have 364 days of a bear market. And then you have 1,064 days of a, let's say it, class, bull market. Also, I'll get to the bank stuff, Bear Stearns, just a second. I have ADHD, where it's all scripted, but I'm like, I go off script. I'm like Donald Trump. I'm like, I really like this, but I pinky promise I always get to it. 364 days of, let's say it together, class, a bear market. Then we have 1,064 days of a bull market. Guess where we're at? Well, we're there. But say it with me, crypto bros. It's different this time. That 364. I mean, if you look at other things, the Bollinger Band, it's just not like it should be. But let's just take a peek at the Bitcoin. This is actually not the... I swear, after this Eiffel Tower, that's what it's called in trading, comes down and retests $30, I'm going to kick a kitten, like a stuffed animal kitten. But let's head over to the Bitcoin chart. If you guys are actually, if you're trading this, BTC1, trade futures. Save so much money in your taxes. It's a 60-40 rule. I try to trade a majority of my stuff in futures. Yes, Scott, it's the same button. Actually, my buddy Scott's over today, and he just found this out. Man, that kid, like trying to lead a horse to water. I mean, he's 50. He's not a kid. Ever since I taught him how to trade, he makes, I think, $5,000 a week, $20,000 a month. I'm just trying to do mental math here. Well, hey, crypto bros, you break that blue line right there. That's about a 110. What? It's about a 110 handle. You're going down. You're going to retest that. It's done. Then my little pie cycle, it hasn't come on yet. I'm waiting for that to pop on and say, that was the top, kids. But let me measure it for you just to show you. Also, this blue line up here, that resistance goes back to like day one Bitcoin. That is the top of the top of the top. Hey, look, you go down to here, which is not bad. 90. But again, if you break that blue line up there, okay, and you find support and you keep going higher, my silver friends are like, wait, hold on. Once we do this Eiffel Tower thing, we're going to find support. So please know that everyone and their mother, the whales are dumping, just saying. I think we could get Barron Trump up to a billionaire by the time he's 20. Goldman Sachs, looming layoffs, AI. Are you guys following this? I mean, I do provide solutions, Elon, AI, Vasta. Like everyone. You could probably be one of the richest dudes in the world. Take advantage of this crash. The big crash. Are we really heading for another 1929? I don't care. But once it's confirmed, oh boy, I don't care what Jay Powell does, which he's, right? Signaling for more rate cuts. Now he's shrinking the balance sheet. Now, as we speak to the banks, Again, it's just like a joke. They have nothing. I don't even know. People get excited. They're like, oh, the banking system, it's teetering. It's going to fail. It's failed. No money in it. It's poof, gone. Debt-based system. It's a joke. It's just nothing. The shat is going to hit the fan. When it does, I don't know. As long as they could go, does anyone have a rug I can borrow? Because we need to put it all under there. This was like, remember, Bear Stearns for immediate release. Bear Stearns Media. Right now, Jeffries, everyone's like copying. Like, oh, wait, can you grabbing a title from 08? Like, you just can copy what they said? No threat to financial condition or momentum from investment losses. That's what I'm looking at right here. Okay, so you're saying like, $500 billion, just the crypto bros. The banks, unrealized losses. I put up the chart. I've done it before. It's huge. Fed, huge. Everyone's broke. The banks are even like warning, but your account's going to be blocked, declined. This bank at Open just was a bloodbath. Chick at ANZ Bank, which I'll give you if you need some money. If she was blocked or declined or whatever, just get the digital ID thing. Everything will be fine. And with that, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.